Eastern Europe and Central Asia could be the future breadbasket of the world. The region has among the best soils, good climatic conditions, and a huge potential for further development. But their yields remain low and volatile.
The issues that all these countries are facing are very similar. There are unpredictable policies, there are difficulty to use land as a collateral or security as a collateral, and therefore the lack of liquidity and financing in the agriculture, poor infrastructure in general, like grain silos, port facilities. All these problems are faced among the region, and by working better together, we can help resolving them and realize these potentials.
In 2002, the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development and FAO realized that there were too many people doing the same thing in the region without talking to each other. And that's how EastAgri came about.
I participated from the beginning in the work of the EastAgri. There was a need for much better cooperation and coordination between the different donors and the main policy institutions like the European Commission in the area.
To improve coordination in the agricultural sector in Central Asia and Eastern Europe, EastAgri brings together international financing institutions, development organizations, the private sector and governments. EastAgri organizes annual meetings, thematic workshops and study tours that stimulate exchange between its members. We also have a website with a huge database where members can see who does what in which country and in which sector.
I use the EastAgri website for two reasons. One is really doing a lot of background research on specific sectors, because I find it has really good information on the statistics of a certain sector. So if we want to go into a new area in a country, I find it really helps build the business case. And also the second reason is to really see what others are doing. So what other investors are doing, what other IFIs are doing. So I like it to get a bigger picture of a country or of a sector, so who else is there, and to better coordinate what we are doing as EBRD with the other international organizations.
From the World Bank perspective, this kind of collaboration is extremely important to improve the service we can provide to our clients, the countries, by improving the knowledge and the communication with other institutions.
We find out EastAgri as a good initiative which could connect the private sector, the governments, and the financial institutions, which main role is to support agriculture, development of agriculture throughout the world.
The annual meetings of the EastAgri of extreme importance for us, very useful to find out what are the ideas, what are the projects which are currently in the pipeline, to see what are the ideas, how to proceed, and to know, at least on a medium term, how to react and how to adopt domestic policies.
Together, in partnership, drawing on the comparative advantage of each of our institutions, it seems to me that we can put together a package of assistance, policy, investment. IFAD provides investment money, influence with European institutions, certainly the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development have that. Perhaps influence at the global level, which is what the World Bank has, that is far more interesting than any of us can do alone. So this is an interesting place to network, to make new partnerships, and understand what we're doing, as well as updating us on the information about policies, current contemporary policies and contemporary problems in these countries.